That is what we are talking about. Vagina poofing, vagina fat, vagina queefing. All these are the words used to describe this thing of vagina releasing air out that was trapped inside. And we are about to know how does this air get its way inside the vagina. This vagina queefing happens mostly during sexual intercourse. And number one, this air is trapped inside whenever you're having sexual intercourse, and there is that movement of the penis in and out of the vagina. So the air gets also its way inside during this time. So when it enters, it must find its way out. And this will only happen when when the penis is removed from the vagina. This is the only way. And now that's when you hear that uh, puffing or poofing happens. That is now why vagina fat. And this way, there is also another way that this air will be relieved. Whenever you reach orgasm, or your man reaches orgasm, of course the penis will calm down, will get back to this normal state, and that the vagina hasn't gone back to the tightness stage, so the air gets a space to move, to be released out. That is number one, and one thing that causes this air to be trapped inside. Another way is during oral sex. So whenever you're having oral sex and your man gets down on you, there is that also breathing in whenever he's using his tongue. So the air also gets its way inside, and eventually it must get way inside. So the air will come outside whenever he gets the penetration inside after all this foreplay and the oral sex happening. So the air will also get its way out whenever there's that penetration and that releasing of the air. So during oral sex, is advised for you to give it time for it to come out slowly in order for it not to accumulate a lot of air inside, which causes abdominal pain because the air is trapped under the diaphragm for a long time. So this time is advised that you give time for air to come out uh, slowly by itself, and that there must be that sound, whether you like it or not. But remember, normal. This is a normal thing, and is natural, and you shouldn't be embarrassed. In fact, is that you should laugh it out with your partner whenever this happens. There's no time that you should be embarrassed. Laugh it out and learn to understand how it happens. So there is another way also to those ladies who give birth the the vagina way, the natural vagina way. So you have been carrying a human being inside you, and whenever you're giving birth, the vagina expands way too much that this human must pass through, and then that time before it gets way back to its state, there was air that was trapped due to that expansion of the vagina. This is the most the most expansion that happens for the vagina, and too much air enters at this time. So that's why we advise ladies during this time, when you're giving time for your body to recover, to heal, also do your vagina need time to recover and to get the way on how to release that air out. Or else, when you get back to sexual intercourse with your man, this air will all the time throughout be released. You'll be experiencing this farting normally, regularly, and it might be inconvenient for you, or you might feel something but which you are not supposed. So it's advised to release this air before you get back to sexual intercourse with your man through Kegel exercises, through pelvic floor workouts. In this way, you'll help that air to come out from your vagina. Yeah, that's another way. Now, another way out, another way this air gets trapped inside the vagina is those ladies who do yoga. You know that position for yoga is when you crisscross the legs, so the vagina is widely open, and this you remain at this state for longer time, for almost 30 minutes to 1 hour during yoga. So the air gets its way inside, and eventually this air must get out its way. And how will it happen? During sexual intercourse again. So those are the things that happen when the air is trapped inside. In fact, the way out we have come to get is the way out is only during sexual intercourse, because it's looking for something that may be entered and then get a way out. And whenever it's removed, it gets a way out on how this air comes out. Those are the simple ways, and you should not be embarrassed, and you should not be worried about this. Laugh it out with a partner unless this happens regularly. You need to seek advice from the doctor, because there might be a problem. But if it's something happen just over time, not something that is every time you're having sex, you need not to worry. Keep on tune, keep on supporting. I love you guys.